Oh, man.
Well, not sure yet if this will be any good or not, but it's clear, it's low. Man, it's clear. I was hoping it'd be a little mucked up from runoff, but it's not. Didn't bother with the temp. I'm gonna go up here and see if there's any fish at all going on. And if not, I'll walk out and go on to a plan B, but have not been here in a long time, so at least 2 seasons. Hopefully it's good. Let's get at it. Pretty hard spot to cast a spinner. But here especially, you have to get into all these smaller places. Oh, there's a guy. Alright, that's a good sign. It's a little brown. That's a full hit. Full mouth hit. He came out of the timber. And he's not hooked dangerously, but pliers will make this process a lot easier. Alright, no skunk. Oh, and no pitcher. Try not to squeeze him too hard, folks. Alright. Oh, that sucks. At least there's no guide ice here. And actually my sunglasses were getting a little fogged up just because I started walking and have the hoodie on. As this reed type plant grows in, fish will hide in there. It actually makes a spot to pull out a cut in some higher water. But all of this, the banks are so beat back, I don't know what to expect. I'd like to see a good sized fish here. There's a little guy. Let's see if we can get this one to hand. My hand wet. Another little brown. Easy, buddy. One hook hit, I think. Actually, you know what? Now that I see it, it looks like a 2. No, it's a 1 hook hit. Fairly good hit, though. Just a 7-8 inch brown. There it goes. That just looks like the perfect spot for someone. Okay. Take a hint. Not today. And this is where your casting is really going to get challenged a lot. Yeah, I'm stuck. It's going the wrong way.
Nice cast.
Oh, there's a nice fish. All right. Real strong, nice brown. Just a big temper crusher. All right, let's get the line out. It looks about 15. And he's wrapped up to all hell. Okay, let's stop doing that, buddy. He's caused himself trouble here. Unnecessary trouble. Okay, so that's a smash hit. Complete hit. Stop squirming. Oh, man, he was hooked. All right, there's a nice brown. That's just jaw blood. He's not hooked in the gills in any way. That fish does go 15 on the dot. Pretty brown, pretty brown. There he goes, uninjured. Timber crusher, folks. Timber crusher. Excellent. So you can see I took the, so these fish are not flighty. I'm 10 feet, not even 10 feet from where he hit. And I've been walking, I cast it in this back hole. So people want to tell you that trout are somehow super sensitive and wary. Not my experience, folks. At least not in Wisconsin. Maybe if you're in stocked pools in the West Coast or someplace where there's so much pressure, it could be different, but you saw what happened here. And what was that, a 6-foot cast? And that crusher came out of the timber. Crusher. All right, let's get the line out. Looks about 15. Awesome. Well, that's a vote that is supportive of the long slog today, because this is a place, like I've said, not often, but I have come across bigger fish here. And that was fun. And that guy took some drag, and I think that's the right amount of drag. There's a guy. We got our first brookie here. Oh, he got off. Definitely a brookie. Ah, there's a biter. There's a biter. There's a brookie. So gold is good too. And we got our first brookie. That's with a tail that he hit that. Very nice looking brookie. Oh, come back here, you dude. Don't want to squeeze you. Yeah, little brook trout, about 6.5, 7. There he goes. Yeah, beaver dam. All right. Kind of expected high water here. Awesome. There's a little fish that got foul hooked. Stop it. There we got foul hooked. Some pretty fancy stream bank erosion stuff there. Always reminds me of World War II tank defenses. Somebody's car or house right there. If I remember right, there's a road up there. Not sure what that road is. It might just be somebody's driveway too. I can't remember. There we go. Small brookie, but a fish. Oop, and there he goes. About a 5-6 inch brookie. There was a nice one in there to start. There's a fish. There's a little brown. All right, maybe this will pick up. That's a full hit. Nice fat little brown. Right at about 10 inches, I'd say. Pretty brown. There's a little brown. Can't fly in after it. Super energetic. Just a little brown. Come on, big guy. Where are you at? I know you're in here. A fish. Not a bad one. Oh, and he's off. There he goes, about 10 inch brown. Might be the same fish. Very well could be the same fish. This guy is not hooked badly, but he's hooked oddly. Oop! And there he goes. Rambunctious guy. Again, just a swiper. There we go. It's a brownie. Yeah, little brown trout. Get in the water, buddy. There he goes. There's a brown, decent one. And he's off. About a foot brown again. There's a fish. Little brown. So I've had a ton of swipers, a couple of better size fish, 13, 14 get off at the end here, but you know, these fish are not gonna be breaking any records, so getting them off and getting them back in the water is what I'm doing anyway. So little brown, about 7. Little fish. There's a little brookie. Or no, it's a little brown. That one's definitely a little brown. Cute. There's another little brown. Oh, and he's out. There he goes. Go across right in front of this tree here. So, all right, folks. Well, that's it. I was hoping for a bit more action, but started out kind of interesting. Really nice 15 timber crusher that I'll put in slow-mo. I haven't had many highlights yet this year. But I'll put that one in a slow-mo special. But I don't know, a few brookies, many more browns than brookies, but all in all, beautiful day out here. Definitely a spot to come back later in the season. I think there'll be plenty of good fish in here as the water warms up. A lot of nipping, slow biting, latch-on fish. So April Fool's Day, I guess, on me. But as always, thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fishing, and happy fishing.